What's up, guys? In this video, I'm gonna show you the blueprint on how to make over 6 figures per month with your OnlyFans account, and some of the secrets that some of the top creators on OnlyFans, like Anne, for example, who you've most likely heard of on Instagram as BadTeacher, is successful herself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go all the way from explaining back-end processes to the front end of presentation of your content, to how people see you, and also talk about how to make you stick out and make people spend money on your content instead of others, will allow you to dominate the market and make you hundreds of thousands of dollars and even millions over time. So let's start out with the part that most people overlook, the back-end processes, the systems, processes, and strategies that make everything run smoothly behind the scenes. This is where Anne's success really takes shape. Anne doesn't just rely on luck or good looks, right? She's got a finely tuned funnel system that starts on her Instagram, okay? Her handle is BadTeacher with a 4 as the A, and it's a masterclass in how to drive traffic because it literally demonstrates her brand in her handle. Then if you look at her profile, you'll notice how every single post, every single reel, and literally every caption is crafted to lead followers directly to her link in her bio. And her posts aren't random either. They're all part of a larger plan. They keep it fun and playful with dancing videos, outfit changes, and teaser content that keeps her followers hooked. And because it's Instagram, it's all safe for work and clean, which keeps her Instagram content and account safe without being flagged, but still builds curiosity to go to OF. And by the way, it's all extremely high quality. Less is more. High quality always beats quantity. Next, her chatting and monetization strategy on OnlyFans itself is on fucking point. If you subscribe to her OnlyFans, you'll notice that her chat team has an amazing touch because you can't really tell if it's her or her chatting team, but that's the beauty of it. Her fans feel like they're getting one-on-one attention from her directly. And her chatting team isn't just there to take her money. They're focused on building really, really good relationships and giving them a good experience while they're subscribed. And that's what keeps them coming back and spending money and staying subscribed on her page. Literally, go and DM her through yourself right now. Her chatters focus on providing personalized responses, engaging conversations, and they're obviously experts when it comes to the psychology behind making fans feel valued. On top of that, her agency probably uses professional CRMs like either Creator Hero or Inflow to keep things organized and keep notes on fans so that they get a solid experience. I actually made a video going over Inflow previously. You should check that out after this video. But remember, guys, messaging isn't only about just saying hi. It's about creating deeper connection and intriguing conversations which will lead to tips and purchases. I see it way too fucking often where conversations are bland and forced into sexting conversations, always sexual conversations or whatever, right? Anne and her team, they keep it very spontaneous, fun, and not pushy, which likely keeps her fans very, very happy. And as a result, this is where the majority of her money likely comes from. Next, Anne also understands the power of having a wide footprint on all social media platforms. She doesn't just stick to one Instagram account. She has multiple accounts, fan pages, and repost accounts that amplify her reach. These accounts post her content, share teasers, and keep her constantly circulating on Instagram's Explore and Reel feeds so that as these accounts grow, they develop their own independent ecosystem of followers, which allows each page to be her own independent and separate traffic source for herself. The strategy makes it so that no matter what corner of Instagram your audience is on, they'll eventually come across her content and get curious enough to click her link in the bio, which leads to OF and making fucking money. So what your takeaway here should be is that the more accounts that you have on Instagram pushing the content that you make, the more traffic that you will get to your OF. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about when it comes to the back-end processes is the setup of her OnlyFans page itself. If you've ever wondered what a high-performing page looks like, hers is literally a perfect example. I can't show you her page for obvious reasons, but let me explain what I'm talking about here. So her page is clean, organized, and packed with social proof. Tons of pics and vids and pin posts that highlight her best offers without giving away any pricing, right? And a bio that's short, enticing, and to the point. The first thing the fan sees is that she's active with constant new content uploads on her feed and showcases it in a way that prompts the fans to DM her to see the more explicit versions and more explicit content. Like even her small details, like how her posts are categorized and how her welcome message is set up, is designed to convert her subscribers into long-term spending fans. So that we cover the back end, let's talk about what the world actually sees, the front end content. This is where Anne's niche and content strategy and platform all come together. So first of all, Anne's niche is one of the most important parts of her success. She leans heavily into the school teacher persona, which sets her apart from thousands of other creators right off the bat. She literally posts all over the place like she's a real life school teacher. So the masses believe it, even though she probably isn't actually a teacher. Having a strong, clear niche not only attracts the right audience, but it also makes marketing much, much fucking easier. People know exactly what to expect from her brand. So if you're a creator or an OnlyFans agency, spend some time figuring out what the ideal niche is for yourself or the creator that you work with. What makes you or your client different and what makes them stick out? Like for example, do they have a really pretty face that makes the viewers pause in their tracks when they're mindlessly scrolling on Instagram? If so, make them have tons of content that specifically highlights their face. The more specific you can get, the easier it'll be to stand out and build a very loyal and good audience. Next, Anne is an absolute expert when it comes to each platform that she advertises her content on and knows all the rules of each one of those platforms while still driving massive amounts of traffic. Here's how she does it. On Instagram, it's all about reels and visually appealing posts. As you can see here, Anne's content feels casual, but is strategically crafted to tease without not giving too much away, with all while focusing on extremely high quality. It's a variety of dancing videos and outfit and fashion videos with solid captions, which she executes perfectly. One thing to really keep in mind though is that this level of execution was not overnight. She's been doing this shit for years, perfecting her craft. Rome wasn't built in a day. Then we have TikTok, which is a huge part of her strategy as well, even though of course we're currently dealing a bit of a rocky phase with TikTok due to the ban here in the US at this moment of this video. But still, in this example, Anne creates short, trendy videos that grab the attention of the viewers and go viral all the fucking time. Nothing not safe for work here because it's fucking TikTok. Just playful, engaging clips that lead the fan wanting more and funnels to the Instagram, which then of course funnels to the OnlyFans. Then on X, she keeps things with a very similar tone as everything else and likely reuses content that's used on TikTok and Instagram and uses Twitter drops to help boost engagement. Twitter drops and retweet groups are the best way to grow on Twitter, but they're a waste of time if you don't have any high quality content. There's no explicit content on her Twitter either if you look at it right here. Just content, interactions, conversations, and subtle teasers that drive curiosity. The key here is to keep your audience guessing and wanting to know what's behind the paywall. But look guys, this is the bottom line. If you want to replicate Anne's success, there are 3 pillars you need to focus on that I just covered. Number 1, nail your fucking niche. Your niche is your foundation. It's what sets you apart and helps you build a loyal fan base. Take the time to figure out what makes you unique and lean into it 100%. Number 2, master multi-platform marketing. Don't rely on one platform. Use Instagram, TikTok, X, and anything else you could think of to expand your reach and drive traffic to your OnlyFans. The more eyes on your content, the better. Reuse that high quality content that you spend hours making that gets created on every single platform imaginable. And then number 3, prioritize your engagement. Fans stick around because they feel like they're connecting with you. Make sure with your chatting team that every single interaction feels personal and meaningful. Good relationships drive lots and lots of revenue. And there you have it guys, the blueprint for making 6 figures a month on OnlyFans, just like Anne. By mastering the back-end systems, perfecting your front-end content, and focusing on engagement, you can create a sustainable and highly profitable business. And be fucking patient, guys. Most of you are not going to make 100K per month your first or second or even your 3rd month unless you get lucky or have extremely groundbreaking content. So just stick with it, guys. But keep grinding, guys. Other than that, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm out, y'all.